Hello everybody, Mike Nelson, CEO, Efficient Lending Incorporated, coming to you in the first week of June. I cannot believe it's already June, summer 2022. I hope you guys are having a great summer. All right, today we're going to talk about 3 things you need to know about ARMs, adjustable rate mortgages, and why that might be a great fit for you in this inflationary rising interest rate market. And look, there's a lot of misconception about ARMs. I know people hear them and they think back to 2008, but trust me when I tell you, the ARMs of today are nothing like the ARMs that were in 2008. They're fully underwritten conventional conforming loans to Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac guidelines. Things like debt to income ratio, loan to values, all apply in these loans. They're really good loans. All right, the top 3 things are, number 1, they are safe. Number 2, they typically have a lower cost than your fixed loan. By cost, I'm talking about interest rate. And number 3, guys, you got to understand, there's no magic mortgage. And so you really need to look at all of your options across the spectrum. All right, let me dive into these just really quickly. Number 1, they are safe. So you got to understand the things about the ARMs. Like I said, they're fully underwritten to conventional conforming guidelines. So there's no exotic features, things like balloon payments, something of that nature. And then number 2, I'm not going to dive into this technically, but there are things called caps on them that limit how this mortgage can adjust when the adjustment period comes due. So all those things make these loans quite a bit more safe than they were in years past. Number 2, they have typically lower cost in terms of an interest rate. The reason why you look at an ARM is because it will typically have a lower interest rate than than a fixed mortgage. So they have lower cost in terms of interest rate and consequently payment. And then number 3, guys, there's no magic mortgage. What you have to understand, in the United States, we kind of all just default into the 30-year fixed is the best mortgage. And just trust me, when you do the math, it really isn't. There are better mortgages in many cases than a 30-year fixed. So just understand, look across all the products that are available in the conventional conforming world, and ARMs, especially in today's market, they may be the best option for what you're trying to achieve in home ownership. All right, just a quick recap. 3 things you need to know about ARMs. Number 1, they're safe. Number 2, they typically have lower cost in terms of interest rate, and there's no magic mortgage. You really need to look at all the products across the mortgage spectrum. All right, I'm also going to put up a longer, more detailed video on how ARMs work, what the components are, and kind of how you can evaluate it for your own best scenario. So look for that up on my YouTube channel as well. As always, thanks for checking out my content. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a great 2022 and have a wonderful summer. Thanks again.